I want all of you to take a good, hard look at the box office charts right now. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is sitting at nearly $1 billion. It didn't just succeed, it obliterated the box office. But if you listen to the big YouTube commentary channels 3 months ago, they told you this movie was dead on arrival. They called it woke garbage because of the casting. They told you Nolan lost his mind. And now, they are fighting for scraps, trying to walk back their own terrible takes. Go back and look at my channel history. I put out 4 separate videos telling you exactly how this would play out. I told you that Nolan wasn't making a generic Hollywood movie. He was adapting a multi-ethnic, mythic epic using raw IMAX 70mm filmmaking. While mainstream talking heads on Fox and Twitter trolls were screaming about casting choices they didn't even understand, I told you the truth. The critical drinker literally had to backtrack his entire stance the second the movie crossed $700 million in less than 2 weeks. Even then, he tried to claim, "Oh, it still wasn't that good." That's not film criticism. That's moving the goalposts because you got caught grifting for hate clicks. Why did The Odyssey hit $1 billion? Because the internet outrage mob forgot one simple thing. Good stories survive by evolving. Homer's Odyssey was an oral poem passed down through different cultures long before it was ever printed in a book. Nolan casting diverse powerhouses like Lupita Nyong'o or Elliot Page isn't woke multiculturalism. It's epic theater. The internet invented a fake rumor that Elliot Page was playing a trans Achilles just to get mad at something that wasn't even in the script. Nolan balanced historical grandeur with modern mythic scale. The imagery of the Cyclops, the Trojan horse, and the underworld sequences shot completely on real IMAX film proved that audiences still crave prestige cinematic events. The haters didn't look at the artistry. They just looked at a casting sheet and panicked. Christopher Nolan's IMAX footage. Look at channels like Metron. Metron's deep dives into ancient history and myth are usually incredibly accurate and historically spot on. But when modern creators try to apply rigid political internet filters to a Bronze Age epic, the analysis completely breaks down. They panicked over the casting, calling it woke. But Homer's Odyssey was always an evolving oral myth meant for epic theater, not a modern political talking point. Look at how predictable these commentary channels are. They screamed about casting for months, but the second the movie tracks for $1 billion, they drop a safe, lukewarm review claiming the actors they complained about are barely in it anyway. They move the goalposts because they got caught faking outrage before the box office numbers proved them wrong. The algorithm might bury independent channels like mine while pushing corporate safe spaces, but the numbers don't lie. I called this milestone months ago while the rest of the commentary community was busy faking outrage for a paycheck. If you want real, unfiltered film analysis that actually predicts the industry instead of just whining about it, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Did you see The Odyssey in IMAX? And how funny is it watching these major channels scramble to fix their reviews? Stay ahead of the game. See ya.